Wow. Yeah. That's how we're starting. That's how we're starting this. I'm gonna give you guys real talk for a second. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of real talk from me. All of these April Fool's Day episodes of The Loud House have been either mediocre or average for me, personally. They've either felt too similar to each other, or they felt too just weird, and I just never really enjoyed them. They just seemed very. It could be because I don't really like Luan as a character. That's one of them. I don't really like her jokes, and I don't really like her thing. It's just, she's just annoying to me personally. And then this episode comes out of fucking nowhere. This is one of the greatest episodes in season 5 I've seen so far. This is up there with that caliber. It's that phenomenal. For starters, let's look at the thing here, the big elephant in the room. The fact that Luan was actually telling the truth. That is amazing. Guys, writers, I'm proud of you. Thanks for actually changing the mold and making it to where it's actually kind of interesting. Thanks. I appreciate that. I immediately saw the preview and I was like, man, how cool would it be if she's actually telling the truth whenever she tells Lincoln, oh man, I'm done with the jokes. I've grown up. You know, that sort of thing. I'm not doing stuff. You guys don't have to lock me up in here. And then the bastards went out and actually did it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, writers. Appreciate that one. That was awesome. That's insanely good. Regardless, the actual episode itself is funny. Very funny. Very funny. In fact, probably the funniest episode of The Loud House I've seen in quite some time. Very, very good. Very well done. I especially love the part with the explosion and stuff, and you have the flashbang sound, like a as you just see everyone around the house. That's probably the best thing ever. That's seriously the best thing ever. It was so cool. I love how they did that. That was awesome. That was great. That was awesome. I just thought it was funny and something that I didn't expect the show to try. I didn't expect that. So that was kind of awesome. This episode is just fun. There's a lot of really awesome things. There's a plot twist that's really, really cool, and I did not expect. I did sort of guess a few characters, but they turned out to be, actually with them. Like Lucy was one of the guesses, I thought, because the whole point of this episode is that there's another person doing all the pranks. Everyone thinks it's Luan setting them up, but she's like, no, there's another prankster. I don't know where they are, but they're here, and I'm afraid they're gonna, end up doing a grand finale or whatever. And so we have this whole, interesting thing of, Lincoln, trusting her, and, having trust issues, letting her loose and letting her be untied or whatever. It was awesome. It was great. It was really well done. And then, spoilers! It turns out that it's actually Lily doing it. Which I think is amazing! Come on, it's so good! She even does a maniacal laugh as she runs up the steps and shit. It's great. I'm like, yo, this is great! I fucking love this episode. So good. I fucking love it. Lily dresses as Charles on the couch. It's funny because you just see Charles just sipping from a juice box, and Lincoln's like, yeah, that's just Charles sipping from a juice box, completely normal. Oh man, this episode though. Oh my god, this episode. I don't know if it's my favorite in season 5. I have to pin that. That's pending right now at this point. But it could very well be. This episode is that amazing. It's great. It's fantastic. I could not believe it. I thought this was going to be the weakest episode. Okay. Karate Chops, I don't know if it's actually going to be going up before this one. This one could probably be going up slightly before that one. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm going to be leveling this. But Karate Chops from Casa Grande is actually expecting that one to be the best of the week. I expected that one to be the best of the premieres. And this one to probably be the weakest or the more, decent one. Not the most amazing. I did not expect this episode to be that good. I really did not expect this episode to be that good, and it pleasantly surprised me. And it also makes sense, too, because you have Luan, and she hasn't done a really big joke in quite some time before this episode, especially. She never really did anything that crazy. I thought they were done with these April Fool's Day episodes. I really thought they were, because I thought they, like, changed Luan's character, and maybe they, like, made it to where she grew up a little bit. But no, what ended up happening was, at the very end, Luan's like, Lily kind of reignited my passion to do jokes and humor and pranks and stuff. And Lily, that was actually her plan all along. She wanted to do that for her. And I thought that was very, 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 very cute. Very, very cute. You gotta love Lily. Just such a wholesome character. Wholesome character. And it's great because Lynn Singer at the end is like, we raised two of them. It's great. So that's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for the next April Fool's Day episode where, like, Lily and Luan are gonna plot a scheme to kill the fucking family. I cannot. That's gonna be interesting. That will certainly be interesting. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This episode's amazing. If you couldn't tell already, this episode is fantastic. I can't believe that. That's amazing. Probably one of the best of season 5, if not the best, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not gonna ever say this is the best of the season while a season is airing, because it changes so quickly. It changes so drastically. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and awesome. And of course, guys, I'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye, everybody. I will see you guys soon. Take care, everyone.